Hello and welcome back to the What is K-pop podcast, where in which we talk all things K-pop. So, I just found the hidden track on BTS's new album. I knew that it was a song, right? Let me just make that clear. I knew it was a song. I just hadn't listened to it yet, and I found it was recommended, so I listened to it. Holy shit, BTS, they are good. So, we are talking about Keyveatz, the five-member South Korean pre-debut girl crew under AOMG, consisting of Son, Ju-won, Nui, Ji-won, Kim Yuna, and Kang Yi-sung. They are going to be releasing their pre-debut song Keyveatz on the 29th of April 2026, with their official debut planned later for this year. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't understand why they release pre-debut songs. I'm like, if you're gonna release songs and you've debuted, I don't, it's I don't care that much. I mean, why am I saying it though? I don't know why I'm saying it. I'm tired. So the name Keyveatz embodies their ambition to become a key to new trends and to boldly make their mark by reading the scene and making daring move. Keyveatz is determined to build an unpredictable personality and style based on subculture and underground cultural attitudes. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry, I just burped. Yeah, okay. So, Son Ju-won, her stage name, but then her birth name is Son Ju-won with a W-O-N instead of J-U-O-N-E. And she was born on the 16th of September 2006, making her a Virgo and a dog. And she was born in Dansandong in Namyangju in Gyeonggi-do, South Korea. She was a contestant on Island 2NA, but eliminated in 10th in episode 10 in 12th place. There we go. It's a bit warm today, but not to worry. So she used to be under Wake One Entertainment from 2023 to 2024, and she trained under Wake One for about a year and 10 months. Okay. Next we have is Kang Yi-sung, born in 2006, and she was born in Busan, South Korea. She has a younger sister, can play the piano. Nui, Hamiyu Yui, born on the 16th of September 2007, making her Virgo and a pig. Might notice that Ji-won and Nui have the same birthday, but not the same year. So her special skill is imitating a duck's mouth. Okay. So she was also a contestant on Island 2, but eliminated in episode 7, placing 13th. So she used to be under Wake One Entertainment between 2023 and 2024, and AVEX Management as a former trainee at some stage. She had been friends. I love how I said she had, as though you just stopped. She could have stopped being friends. You shouldn't judge. Island 2 contestant and Eastland member Coco for 5 years, having met a dance academy in Japan. And she was a trainee under Wake One for about 5 months. Next we have is Kim Yuna, born in 2008, and she used to be a hi-hat entertainment trainee, and she was a former member of the trainee team who would later debut as Ify, and she kept her face hidden and was introduced as trainee number 5, Wine. Yeah, I don't know why she was eliminated, but there's a lot of different reasons as to why people just don't debut. It's nothing. I don't think it's a slight against these people, but it just isn't meant to be, unfortunately. Yeah. So she auditioned for several other companies, making it to final rounds of Cube, ATRP, Init, One, Mystic Story, Mod House, Blue Brown Records. And then we have Ji-won. She is the Maknae, born on the 21st of September 2009, making her a Virgo and an Ox. And she was born in Nanyang-dong in Gyeongbu in Gyeonggi-do, South Korea, and she can move her flat ears. I don't know why, but I find anyone who can do stuff with that, who can move their ears, I don't know why, but it just icks me. For some reason, this this like ick thing became a trend due to Love Island, and I don't know if it was on like our Love Island or like the American one, or if there's other international ones of like having icks. I think it might have been the British one actually, given how like British it sounds, to be honest. But like saying things that would creep you out or disgust you, or strange things about like another person that if you found out that they did these things would turn you off of them. And I guess I guess it's not really an ick, but it's like one of those things where I just can't stand people moving their ears and like making a lot of mouth noises when they eat. Like I'm totally fine like eating with other people, because like when I'm eating, like all I can hear is me eating, and like I have hearing issues anyway, so I can't even fully hear anyway. But just like hearing other people eat when I'm not eating, that creeps me out too. Yeah, like I said about moving ears, doing creepy things, like when people can make flowers out of their tongues. No, I just don't like it. I'm just ew, like genuinely ew. So yeah, Ji-won was also a contestant on Island 2, eliminated in 7th place and 17th. Yeah, and she was the youngest contestant on Island 2. And she was recruited by Source Music in March 2022 during the auditions for Deaf Dance School, and by Wake One in October 2023, with auditions at the school as well. She trained under Wake One for nine months, and she's close to university ticket contestant Kim Soo-jin. We also have just one, sorry, former pre-debut members. Kim, or like not former pre-debut members that didn't end up in the final lineup. You never know, she might. Oh wait, no, sorry. I am all over the place. I need to calm down. Kim Chaeyeon, born on the 7th of February 2007, making her an Aquarius and a dog. She signed with Leaders Entertainment in March of 2026, and she was born in Baekot-dong, Sihweng in Gyeonggi-do, South Korea. And her nicknames are Chan and Chaeyeon-ging. She can eat a whole pizza. And she was also on Island 2, but eliminated in episode 7th, placing 19th. She trained under Wake One for about 8 months in between 2023 and 2024. So she's a former ballerina at the Royal Ballet School in London, the world's third most prestigious ballet school, and she's the first Korean to ever be accepted with a scholarship. That's actually so cool. The Royal Ballet School, it's I guess it's kind of on par with like those performing arts. So there's like SOPA, right? We have a similar thing, and it's called the Brit School, right? Where like you do like acting, dancing, singing, all of that. Frankly, crap. I don't know. I have no talent whatsoever, so I would never ever even think of doing that sort of stuff. But I am aware of what those things are, and yeah. So the Royal Ballet School in London, there's the Brit School. There are like and then obviously you have like inter internet independent schools, and they're more of like a school club, or like a club extracurricular club thing that you go to. There are schools that have those things, but then like what is it even called? Community thing? Girl guides, but for performing arts. Yeah, that sort of thing. Yeah. It was weird, yeah. So yeah, that is Keyveatz. I really don't know how to say that group's name. But yeah, I hope they do debut soon. I think it's the first group under AOMG, right? I'm gonna have to search that. AOMG. Siku. Is that another? Oh, that's okay. Another thing under them. And if are they gonna be like a? So if you don't know, Lion Music, AOMG, and there's another company They are all made by J Park. More Vision, yeah. So he made 3 different companies, right? And More Vision, they recently debuted. I can do it. Long Shot. They recently debuted Long Shot. Originally it was going to be Higher Music that was going to have these girls, but I guess they're like, I guess one of them might be making the music and the other one is like actually their signed label. So if you don't know about that now, you do. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see. So girls are debuting under AOMG. Are they the girls that were in Long Shot's video? I don't know. Should we have a little thing? A little. So they're debuting 2 groups under. So in the same year. Okay. I will talk about them when we have a tiny bit more information. Because I mean, like, we didn't have too much information for this group, but not to worry. That is something that we can work with. We can always figure things out with regards to groups. We can always talk about them again once they've started, and once they've like released music. I can do the words. Yeah. So that is that fun. I don't know how to talk. I'm trying to get back onto the page thing so I can remember exactly their spelling before I upload it. But yeah, thank you as always for listening, and I'll talk to you guys again very, very soon. Bye.